Minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
It's
Scarface.
actually really good too. It's ice oatmeal.
Do not chew in that mic. This is not an ASMR video. No, chill.
Start the video, bro. Here,
Yeah.
please. I'll put the mic. I'll put the mic on.
You put a mic now? All right, bye. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to a special. No, not even special edition. Just welcome back to the GetBack Podcast.
This is it's the process. So this is special.
It's the process
It's
because
special.
obviously we not done yet either. These aren't the chairs. This
Yeah.
isn't the nightstand. That's not the rug. They don't know what we got coming.
It do look different,
but it look
though.
it look good.
It
though.
look
I think,
different.
I think for a start it looks good. Obviously, I'm your host Damian Dusten here with.
Ayden Jones, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen.
And no episode on Sunday was for a reason. Obviously, we were in the process of doing some things for the Get Back. And, we got some news to talk about later in the episode, which we'll probably talk about at the end.
Sure.
But with that being said, no episode on Sunday means that a lot of time passed, which means a lot of stuff happened in that time. We got a lot of ball to break down, a lot of UFC to break down. And I think we should jump right into it, Twin. I think we should get down with the most active of the three. And that's the NBA, man. We got to talk about the NBA. And I think it's only fitting if we start out with talking about some of the moves that have been made and that some of the players that we actually talked about. First, I want to talk about Chris Paul has found a home. And he's returning back to a team that he played for most of his career, and that's the Los Angeles Clippers. What do you make of that move?
I feel like we've seen that more recently where people are making their reunions, we can say.
Absolutely.
I think that this is a good one. The only bad take I have from it, Chris Paul and Harden had a very good stint, did they not?
They did, absolutely.
Had a lot of arguments also, right on that bench. I remember Chris Paul, he's very bad at showing his emotions. I feel like if he's mad, he's gonna act mad. His face will show that he's mad. They were on the bench. I know you remember this. Slaps his hand down.
Yep.
That basically ended that team right there. Like the team.
Oh yeah.
Obviously had to get to the playoffs. You had to do what you had to do. But that team was over. That was almost like a Draymond and KD moment where you could just tell a disrespectful line was crossed.
Do you think that has changed now because it's a little bit of a different dynamic? Because I will say this, Chris is not going to be the starter, and we'll talk about why in a second. But when you look at Chris Paul, this is obviously probably going to be his farewell tour. He's going to be fighting for that championship. I don't think they're contenders, but I think he will put that ego aside. If he really had any left, I don't think he really had any left.
Like I said, they're both older. Yeah. I don't think it's going to be the same way. And also, James, I don't really know whose team it is right now. That Houston team was James Harden's team. I don't know. You can say it's James Harden's team some nights, or is it Kawhi Leonard's? Or that's what I'm saying. It's Kawhi Leonard. Like I said, it's sometimes because what if he's not playing? It's James Harden.
Injuries.
Then it is James Harden.
Because I will say that, staying with the Clippers, obviously, Bradley Beal also has decided to sign with them on a 2-year, $11 million deal after a buyout with the Phoenix Suns.
Which is why Chris Paul will not be starting.
That
is the exact reason.
And when you look at this roster as constructed, it's deep. It's got shooters. It's got some good some wings.
I feel like we've said this for the past 7 years about the Clippers. They always somehow have the deepest team in the league to me. They're always somehow the easiest championship pick. It's just that we know that something is going that way. It will happen. Always.
But do you think this pushes them a little further than where they went this year in the playoffs? Obviously, losing to Denver.
No, it's too many. It's too much competition in the West.
First round.
Let alone the NBA with the East and the West and everything. The West will eat them alive. You're gonna get there. You will get there. I believe so. I will hope so. You could get there. You're gonna get 8 alive. Who are you gonna face in the first round? Who? You end up as the 8th, 7th, or 6th seed. Who will you have to play in the first round? OKC,
Denver,
Houston. I don't even with Houston.
Exactly.
You could call Houston the outlier of the top teams. I think even Houston takes care of the Clippers.
I could see that.
So, what does it do for you?
I would agree. I would say I want to see what Bradley Beal looks like in a new change of scenery.
That's what I'm saying. He needed to change the scenery. He's going to be happier. That is like an unction over there.
Exactly.
Is that not an unction? What's their average? Like, we had to see like what's the average
It is,
age
but
of
I
that
will
team.
say the play of James Harden last year was I was impressed.
I was impressed
I
too
liked his
because
play.
you said that he's not a playoff performer.
He performed a little bit. Yeah, absolutely.
He
Now he had some games, but
he always had some.
I would agree,
but he performed.
And I would actually agree with your take on that. I don't think it really pushes the needle for them. Obviously, they have Zubac, they have good guys. I just really don't think that. I get.
Because mind you, John Collins is there too. Like
and I'm thinking about that
their
in my
team.
head.
You guys read it. You got rid of some people too. Terrence Mann, who was a big key piece, has got let go too. Also,
let's put it like this.
Yeah,
they're so good. They're just not great. They're just so good. They just have a bunch of really good players because they don't have. Because I can't say Kawhi or James is great anymore. Like,
yes, I can. Kawhi. That's the only thing about Kawhi. I think why he's still so talked about because he takes so much time off.
Great for me is like consistently always contributing. Like I don't like him. Jason Tatum's always
I don't
great.
know. I said,
great. Jaylen Brown's
James Harden.
great.
You said Jason Tatum.
Jason Tatum's always great.
He's always great.
Game playing defense. He gonna play defense.
James Tatum is one of the best players in the league when he remembers that he's 6'9".
James Harden will have a horrible offensive night and match the same shit on defense. It's not good.
No,
I just don't think so.
I feel that, but Kawhi Leonard, when he plays, when he's not injured, because I talked so much shit about him before, and then I realized that whenever he plays playoffs, regular season, he come back and he barely missed. The playoffs, he missed 4 shots in the game this past postseason, dog.
Yeah.
That's not regular, bro. Like, you can't come off of an injury and do that. No.
That's very true.
Does it push the needle? No.
No.
My question, since we're talking about reunions and unctions, I kind of called it out. You said, what team would Damian Lillard possibly go to? What are the 2 teams? Or no, I said Portland as an honorable mention, but I said Boston and the Warriors.
Yeah.
He made a little return, huh?
The Portland Trailblazers on a 3-year, $42 million deal. Obviously, this year he's not going to play.
Yeah, that's fair. But
what do you think he means for the development of the young players on this team?
Forget the young players. Like, obviously, he's still going to be Dame. He will be a mentor. He will do all that, of course, while he's injured. Are we going to look at what Dame's possible mindset is right now, dog? Yeah, I got traded away 2 years ago. The team wasn't terrible, but it wasn't good. We're not doing anything with that team.
They couldn't advance, absolutely.
Couldn't advance anywhere at all. You come back, shit. Drew Holiday is still there, which I think with Dame being there, Drew Holiday is not leaving.
I don't think a buyout happens.
I don't think a buyout, because that was being talked about a lot 2 weeks ago.
It was.
I don't think that's happening anymore.
I don't think so either.
Your team right now is
Sheldon Sharp.
slightly deep.
Yeah, they have a good team.
Slightly deep, yeah. Like,
they're.
I think what he did was kind of smart. I don't know where him and Bill
got traded. Said, let me give my team some players, some assets.
Right.
And I'll come back.
Got assets and then came back.
And I respect that. I got a lot of respect
and honestly,
for that.
Who else would do it except for Dame Lillard? Who else would? Even Bron wouldn't even be on some shit like that. 2 years later, return.
W move by Dame.
Which 2 years, 42 on an injured person that you know won't even give you that first year. They respected him. Like, it's a respectful thing. It's respectful.
And, transitioning from Dame, I want to talk about a team that Damian Lillard actually created. Mm-hmm. The Oklahoma City Thunder have re-signed. That was good, right? If you really look at it, Damian Lillard created that Oklahoma City Thunder team. He broke up Paul George and Russell Westbrook with that shot. But moving on, Jalen Williams signs a deal with OKC, 5-year, $287 million. With the big three now being locked in, $822 million. What do you think about that deal? And what do you think about this team going forward?
I'm going to switch it back over to you. Can you name me 3 players that deserved it more than him in the league? No. He, in the Denver series, yelled at his wrist. Why is he doing that? What's wrong with him?
We have no idea.
We had no idea until guess what? They won a chip. Like it's certain things that players do like that, like where like you're holding like that is motivational. Like that's Absolutely. Like Kobe, because I know you saw the Kobe picture of him with his like that is different. He deserved his money. Absolutely. Chet, I don't know. He deserved
Chet was
his
a
money.
question. Absolutely.
He deserved his money for sure.
Yeah, this is great for OKC, and I think what people really don't recognize is we look at these 3 deals and we say, wow, this is a lot of money. But the way that OKC is constructed,
Right.
they can avoid the second apron for the next 2 to 3 years, which will be massive. We had a conversation. You said they're going to have to get rid of either Lou or Hartenstein.
No, it's going to go in that like the exact rotation.
And I think you and me really came to the consensus that it's going to be Hart because obviously you draft Thomas Sorber.
Yeah.
And I feel like the big position now with the way that OKC is having Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, that's the core.
What is Lou making right now? I know Hart's on like a 19-20. What is Lou making?
Lou.
Because honestly, I feel like a 19 compared to possibly something like 11 or 12. I think Lou's making. I don't know. But either way, I think that would be easier to actually give that away for the exact same price for the second apron.
Lou Dort signed a 5-year, $82 million deal with OKC in 2022. So he's there until he's going to be a unrestricted free agent in 2027.
Yeah.
And you know what? I have a question. Is Lou Dort a $100 million player?
I don't know. His shooting is so questionable. What he did on that defensive side was awesome. Like, it's no other word except for awesome. Only thing is that he had a lot of help with Caruso and Queso. Like, he had help. It was a great defensive team. Like, that will, like, we're going to talk about that team and, like, say, yeah, they had the MVP and all that, but they were simply good on defense, and it wasn't just because of him. So, I don't know if it's $100 million.
Now, do you think OKC, with the team constructed, can stack up some chips before they run into that inevitable second apron that will break up the team tremendously, I think?
I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings in this room. No. I said it before, and that was before all the trades and everything happened. OKC went to 7 games with the injured Aaron Gordon.
Yep.
And a half, I say a half dead kind of Denver. I won't not fully half dead, but it was some stuff going on with Denver that series, obviously.
Absolutely.
And they went to 7 games.
Yep.
They have stacked up.
Not Drew.
Cam.
Yeah.
Timmy.
Jonas.
Like they have Bruce Brown. It stacked up.
Absolutely.
Stacked up. Yes. Yeah. So I know I don't think so. Do you feel like you guys can somehow possibly get, because it's only them. You guys get past everybody else, obviously.
Yeah, I do.
How?
Jalen Williams is only going to get better. I'm sorry. Here's what I don't think. Hold on. I don't think OKC is going to win. I don't think OKC is going to win 4 championships.
Do you think Jamal Murray played good in your guys' series?
No, he didn't. And I think he's slowly starting to come back down to earth as the years pass on. Because there was a graph that showed the best playoff performers, the best playoff rivals regular season
against all teams, or the Lakers.
All teams.
Okay, I'd make sure.
It was Rondo, and Rondo was significantly ahead of everybody. And way ahead of Rondo was Jamal Murray. So I think he's starting to slowly come back to earth when it comes to the playoffs. It's just age, comes with age and shit like that. And I think the struggle when Jokic was starting the defense that OKC played on Jokic.
Brody, Jamal Murray had
Jamal's ability to get shots.
I can guarantee right now, when he gets back to help like he had in 2023, there's no way that he won't be able to get more comfortable and be a better scorer again.
Okay, well, he's not going to.
Yes, he will.
No, I don't think so.
I still think Denver.
Hold on,
I'm not. We're going to talk about it.
No, I still think Denver is going to be like 1 to 3 seed. They're going to be a top 3 seed in the West. I'm not saying that. They could be 1. I'm not saying that at all. I just think Denver's way more injury prone than OKC. Where Aaron Gordon
with their old team or the new team?
With this team now, still Jonas, Tim, have they ever played more than 65 games in a season?
I really feel like yeah. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's see.
I mean, come on now.
Like, am I tripping? Really? What? Tim Hardaway in his last actual 3 years have played over 70 games. In the Mavericks here, he always got injured, so he played 42.
Okay.
Before that, he played 2 other seasons.
I was still saying they're still players. Aaron Gordon, who had the calf injury for
His
most of that
calf
season.
injury, but he's usually not injured. He's usually
He
okay.
had it lingering for most of that year.
Exactly, and
Jamal with the knee.
Fixed, dog. Come on.
Jamal with the knee. We still have to see how he comes back to perform.
What about Cam?
I think Cam's gonna be good. Like I said, they're going to be a very good team. They could be the 1 seed. I just think when we get into the playoffs, OKC is at a prime age. It's just that simple. Like, that's it. I'm not saying Jokic is still the best player in the league. I'm not saying any of that. You can have it. Shay, I'm sorry. It's cool. But I just think OKC is still too deep. They have too much cohesion right now. I think they go back to back. I don't think they three-peat or anything like that. That's crazy. That's crazy to say. Because I actually think Boston might have a vendetta when they come back.
Really?
Boston might have a vendetta when they come back.
I don't know. That team's broken up. I don't think so.
They nuked it to get out of that second April.
I see that, but no, they did it because of the second April. They were the first
team
team up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right? They had to. They were the first team up.
Yeah, of course. But I stand where I stand, my guy.
I think Denver takes over OKC in a match. I apologize. What you feel about Marcus Smart going to the Lakers?
I think it's a good signing. I don't think it's gonna have this world-changing impact.
It's defensive. It's
just defense purpose only, of course.
He was a defensive player of the year 4 years ago.
4 or 5 years ago, yeah. Something like that.
People question. My question to you, was he a top 10 worst defensive player of the year of all time?
No.
That got talked about. I don't know if you remember that. That was getting talked about a lot. It was disrespectful.
It was. But I think the Lakers are getting a good defensive player, obviously. He can shoot the three. Yeah. I got to see him play first. Like I said, we saw him. He was with
Washington.
Doing nothing. We didn't
living in hell. Just playing in hell.
That is NBA hell. So
just playing in hell.
Lakers, bright lights. I think he'll shine. Okay. Lakers are in the middle of the pack for me still in the West.
I mean, we talking about the Lakers. My goal's name was brought up a lot this past week.
LeBron James has been brought a lot. Obviously, LeBron was spotted partying at Cannes with Bezos after some fresh trade speculation. I'm
talking about trade speculation. You talking about dancing with Bezos? I did say, hey, he knew all the words this time.
But despite the Lakers,
be real. These rumors to Dallas is that cut? Like what was that? What was I seeing?
The Mavericks aren't interested from what I'm seeing from the sources that I'm reading. Mavericks aren't interested anymore. At first, they thought about it.
You can think about it because it sounds good. You break it down where in that lineup.
Exactly.
I mean, 80 hates Minnesota. You're gonna move him back to center for Bron again.
Play with Bron, who probably traded
with Cooper Flag, which is why I feel like makes no sense. You just drafted basically a 6'9" white Bron.
Now, LeBron mentoring Cooper Flag would be insane.
It would be insane, but you're not gonna take away my GOAT's last couple of years. We're not a mentor.
I agree.
We are mentors, but we're that good where we can still play.
And people also forget. It is a no trade clause in his contract. So LeBron has all the power when it relates to a trade. And I still see him playing out his career with the Lakers. I see nothing really changing there.
Can I get another player? What about, because it's two on the Warriors.
Yeah.
Jonathan Kuminga, obviously. Do you think he's just staying?
I really have no idea.
No clue.
Because I thought he would have signed with the team already.
It's going to be some late shit on August or it's going to be something late.
Yeah.
Which is weird. If not, could you imagine if they hold him out to February? Ew. Because it's possible. Teams do it all the time. Teams don't give a damn.
That's like when you do
it's hostage, yes.
Because
not even that. When he plays, obviously he playing for nothing. He's playing for nothing at all.
You want that bag right now.
What about Gary Payton? Is he going to, or is he staying?
Yeah, he'll probably sign with a contender elsewhere. I think he might go east though. I think East will get more money. He'll definitely get more money. York? New York would be a good fit. Mike
what about
Brown,
the Bucks?
I like that.
Bucks, or you think no because they got Cole?
Do you see? If you take your finger and you on the roster of Milwaukee and you cover Giannis's name, I want you to look at that roster.
Right now, the roster isn't pretty bad. In the East, it's not a bad team. Hold on. Let me see.
You're wild.
The East isn't that that? Out of the East?
Yeah, out of the East. If you cover,
on,
no, hold
you
on,
said cover Giannis.
cover Giannis. So Giannis isn't on
So,
the team.
so look,
Giannis isn't on the team.
let me read off. Kyle Kuzma,
Okay,
Miles Turner,
okay,
Bobby Portis,
okay.
Kevin Porter Jr., Gary Trent Jr., Terian Price, Cole Anthony, Gary Harris, Andre Jackson, who obviously pretty good. Gang, that's a decent
cover
team.
Giannis.
I did cover Giannis. That I didn't name
that
Giannis.
That team is going is top
five, top 10. They are a top 10 team in the East, most likely, possibly, bro. Gang, the East with all the injuries right now.
Gang, top 10, of course.
That's what I just said.
But like 10,
you think
like
no?
10
Gang, they're obviously not competing with the Cavs or like nobody like that.
They're like
gang,
10.
What are we
No,
talking
they're
about?
10.
Gang, yeah, and then you add Giannis on. That's a decent team.
Sure, that's.
No, Giannis probably someone's more.
Keep
but
in mind, they don't have Damian. They don't have a point guard.
They don't.
Kevin Porter's okay. He's okay.
I'm pretty sure they kind of got Gary Harris a little bit for that.
He's a gang.
I think
a shooting guard.
Who would you rather want carrying the ball, Cole or Gary? Up the court. Cole is pretty nice.
I'd rather have Cole.
No, Cole is shit.
Then Gary?
You're talking about Cole past the half court. Who do you want carrying up the ball? I'm asking a serious question.
Cole over Gary at least.
Cole at half court, passing the ball as soon as he gets to half court so he can cook. He's really shifty. We're talking about who's going to carry up and
still, I don't like the Bucks. I really don't like the Bucks this year. Even
you don't
even
have
in
to.
This, even
the
in the
East
bad
is
West,
just so
especially after
so derailed right now. Because you have to.
The thing is, when I saw that they signed Miles Turner, because obviously I knew Dame wasn't coming back this year.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, damn, Dame, Miles Turner, and Giannis, that's not bad. Like that's low key like a good team. They can compete for a championship. When I saw Dame got released, I was like, what's going on? Yeah. So I think for me, I just don't like Milwaukee right now.
No,
I'm surprised Giannis didn't want to leave, which is kind of crazy. But I mean, we got that, huh?
All right. Well, I mean, I can feel we're about to go out the ship though. Right? I got one more question. I got one more question.
Go ahead.
Any rookies? Because I know obviously the summer league has ended. Charlotte Hornets have lifted up their first chip of all time. Obviously,
absolutely.
Are you impressed by any rookies at all? Because I got one. That dude from the Charlotte Hornets that everybody talked about his first game has been cooking. Khan, a little dude from the Duke, that man has been cooking. Anybody you got in mind? I
do like Khan Knippel. I like how do you say the name?
Who? What team?
One of the 76ers.
VJ?
Yeah.
VJ's always nice. He is a powerhouse.
VJ, nice. I think his defense, his athleticism, that's what separates him from the other rookies, I think.
His game at Baylor was very impressive. The way that he played in the Olympics was impressive.
What? I'm going to give you a little floater. And I know you'll like this, obviously. Don't wet the bed.
Yeah, I say exactly. Yeah, because guess what? I said his name last week, and you were like, "Bro, you were talking about like, bro, he was a 49th pick," and you realized that I was talking. He has been hooping.
He was hooping.
Why he been hooping so crazy? Because guess what? He was supposed to be a top 20 pick. He got injured and missed 2 free throws, and everybody derailed him. Thank you.
Yeah,
thank you.
And lastly, I like the rookie from the Suns.
Because he's a leader. He talk like a leader. Like
the rookie from the Suns.
You can tell, he's gonna be nice.
And I think he's gonna be a good player.
Okay.
But obviously we got to transition to a different type of ball. NFL season is
approaching
a week away from our first game preseason, but nonetheless still exciting.
We've been having a couple retirements. There's been some stuff going on, bro. The Honey Badger finally hangs it up. And Graham have both retired.
Graham doesn't surprise me.
It doesn't surprise me, obviously, but Honey Badger
got me. Obviously, he leaves after 3 Super Bowls. 3 Pro Bowls. 3 Pro Bowls.
I'm reading man. You can only imagine.
He got 3 Pro Bowls and a Super Bowl. Good career, Hall of Famer.
We take account.
First ballot.
I don't know. I don't know about all that. Take account of his Arizona days. Let's look at his Arizona days and then add on the Saints. I think
the 3 Pro Bowls is kind of
yeah. And you said a bowl? Yes.
I think so. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Wait. Why were you a little hesitant? Why not? Like, what kind of brought it back?
I was just looking at the resume again. But when I see the tackles,
I think him as a player, what he did in LSU, he's a dog, bro.
Yeah, absolutely. Nothing I wanted to. I know we just brought up retirements really quick, but let's get into the guys who are going through some disputes right now. Obviously, Micah Parsons, he wants $40 a year.
He wants $40 a year, and him and Jerry got beef right now. I don't know if you saw. Obviously, Jerry went
Michael
on.
Parsons.
He was like, you want me to pay somebody who sits out 2/3 of the year? Mind you, he missed 4 games. He was like, you want me to sit out? He missed 6 games. Jerry, you're wrong. Not even that. Micah came back with some stuff at practice. Like they're having a little going back and forth.
Oh, absolutely. And I think, him seeking 40 mil.
Does he get it?
Is a lot.
Does he get it?
No.
Not from them. Who would offer it? Gang. When I say that if there's anybody that glazes Micah more than possibly, actually, I think they glaze him more than Dallas Cowboys fans somehow because they know that he obviously wants to be in Philly. Like, bro,
Penn State, hello.
Like, gang, he wants to be in Philly.
Oh, of course. So, but 40 is just very steep for me.
He may not get it. You want to know who did get some money?
Who?
TJ Watt. TJ Watt got paid actually more in 3 years than what his brother JJ made in 12 years over his full career. A Hall of Famer made, what was it, 100? What do you say, like 122 or something, like 112?
I think the NFL's starting to transition to NBA bread.
I don't know.
They'll never get to that point, but it's
too many players in the league.
But
bro.
You know what? This NFL season to me is like that Mozgov year when Mozgov got the
chill, bro. Chill. I don't want to talk about
that's what it is.
Mozgov robbing. I don't know, cause think about that. Now he's the highest non-paid QB in the whole league right now. Like that is insane money right there. But deserved, obviously, but still, I don't know, bro. That's crazy. Like that's a lot. That's a lot. Do you think him obviously returning back, like now it's solidified where the Steelers are going to be at now that you got that lockdown, which was your most that was your biggest accusation?
I think they missed playoffs. I think they're like,
I like to hear this. Go ahead, keep going.
8
keep going.
8 in.
Damn, you think Mike's still gonna get the damn? He can't even top it up, man.
8 and 9 or something, or maybe 7 and 10.
I don't know.
I just don't see them. Their offense is just they got DK, which is weird because Aaron Rodgers is not going to be good. He's not going to be good. I just don't see him.
And because this is his unction too. He's done.
I think he's going to have a better year than he had on the Jets because I think he's away from that. But it's just going to be that. He's what he's going to have like how and it's not going to have the same result. Peyton Manning won a Super Bowl in his last year. We're not.
Well, you'll never possibly see that again.
But Peyton didn't have a good year. Peyton had like 18 touchdowns.
He won a Super Bowl.
He had 18
with
touchdowns.
a good team.
Of course.
He won a Super Bowl.
He had a lot of interceptions.
What was his stats in the playoffs?
Not great either, but he did have that championship game where he threw like 2 touchdowns to Owen Daniels and stuff. So I don't have to get into that. You're weird. Yeah.
But, they pushed Cam Newton's face into the ground, man. I remember that.
Didn't go for the ball.
I remember that.
Say,
chill, dude.
I will say Aaron Rodgers, to me, he should have hung it up. He really harmed his legacy by going to the Jets. And yeah, this is a 7-8 win team max. I just don't see them doing that much. But
do you think that his passer rating will go like significantly down? Like, you think he's going to just be like terrible, or you think
he'll be better than he was on the Jets, just by a little bit?
Oh,
just by headline, maybe 2-3 more touchdowns. I do want to talk about a team really quick. We were talking about the Cowboys a little bit earlier. I want to talk about a team in the same division. Let's talk about the Commanders. Commanders got some drama going on. They obviously just signed Von Miller to a 1-year deal, which now beefs up the defense a little bit.
Beefs up the defense. Now makes their average team age 30, like was 31, I think.
It does go up a little bit.
High.
But let's talk about Terry McLaurin, who is holding out.
Scary Terry, doing it for a reason. You want to know why? Because my man deserved to get paid. Scary Terry deserves to get his money. And now he's not put into practice until he gets his bread, which is understandable.
And I believe a player like him, who has been with that franchise for so long, through the losing seasons, to finally go to that championship game and he still performed, you better pay him.
Pay him.
He deserves it.
Not even
you have a rookie
Debo.
You have a rookie quarterback who's on a rookie contract.
Yeah.
You can afford to pay him now.
And
then
or
when you gotta
pay
Jaden.
Yes.
Then maybe we can talk about getting rid of Terry because he's gonna be a little older.
He'll be older at that point. That's fine.
But I think they're gonna end up paying him. I don't think there's too much to worry about. Keep in mind, this is a Commanders franchise that I think is gonna understand that loyalty is very important, especially with keeping some of those guys. So I don't think it's something to worry about too much. Obviously, Scary Terry was making it scary hours in Washington for a
Yes,
little
he
bit.
was. And you want to know what? Debo Samuels, obviously, he's now on that team as to me, I would say the number 2. Obviously, I would say the number 2. He said that this is the fastest he's ever felt, the best in shape he's ever felt. And he said that his body is actually 12% body fat. How do you feel about that? I'm just saying, brother. You gotta pay Terry. He is your number 1. Like that's the reason. He's your number 1. He is your solidified number 1. Debo's a nice.
He's a nice addition. But Terry is still going to be that deep threat. Yes. He's still going to be the guy that's going to get you those touchdowns. And I think he's the most clutch. He's one of those clutch wide receivers.
He is.
Can we play a little game, a little segment brought to you by the Get Back?
Talk to me. What you got?
I want to play a little game called Get Back or Get Away. This is a game on the Get Back we play where I'm going to give you players or teams. Obviously, we're going to do NFL today. And I want you to tell me if their stock is rising or falling, okay? Are you ready? You understand the concept?
I kind of actually like this new game.
You need to tell me if they're going to get their get back or if they need to get away.
Okay.
Dylan Gabriel.
They've actually, for the first month, obviously, he wasn't doing pretty good. They're saying that he's looking like a first-round pick right now. So I'm going to say
he's getting his get back.
I'm going to say he's getting his get back. Getting his get back.
I like that. Daniel Jones.
Get away. Even
with Anthony Richardson apparently not having the greatest camp.
Because that's the thing. We're going to have to see him, I'm pretty sure, on the field. And I think it's still going to be a get away. Yeah, get away.
The Kansas City Chiefs.
Get away. We got to think about it a little bit, but get away.
Get away, okay. Just get away.
That's what I'm saying. Because I feel like if I really go deep into it, I don't want to make it seem like a getaway. It's like, damn, they're just gonna win 6 games. Like obviously they're still gonna be the Chiefs. Are they doing what they did the past 5 years? Hell no. So get away.
Joe Burrow.
Get back.
He gonna get
back. You got paid. Get back.
Yeah, come on now.
Get back.
Shador Sanders. I'm hitting you with a lot of quarterbacks. I feel like the quarterbacks is important for me to say. Whoa. Chill out.
He been with all them little kids in Cleveland and stuff, man. It should have been me. It really should have been me. Gang, me Percy, man. I'm a little kid down there in the water. See 2-time wrist pull up on me.
You're wild.
I'm just get back.
Bills wide receiver core.
Get back if Keon somehow has a very great sophomore year, because I like how aggressive he is. He is very athletic, very aggressive.
I like
He's nice. He's nice too. He's more.
He's shifty.
He's shifty. He's a short slot, a short route type of wide receiver that you can just find great 15, 10 yards off of.
Absolutely. So you Keon, get back.
I think I'm gonna say get back.
They're gonna get their get back. I like that. Because obviously there's been some.
They let go of Hollins, didn't they? Or no? Did they? Remember the dude who didn't wear his shoes or everything? Yeah, they did. Yeah.
He went to New England.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yep. Okay.
Tua Tagovailoa. That's totally. I think I butchered your name. Oh
no, who cares? I think I really feel like you said that right. That's a hard one. That's a really hard one. Because I said, you made me sound a little like slow when I said it. I told that man to retire about a month ago, and you looked at me, you're like, bro,
legendary save.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
Legendary save.
I don't know. I mean. Does he get another one this year? Dog. Bro.
Just saying. You're saying it like it's bad. Is he going to get another concussion this year?
Dog, his hands were completely spazzed.
Rigor mortis, my guy. I don't know. But I'll say this. I said Tua because I obviously think it's a controversial one because I'm almost stuck. I don't know. Because we heard Tyreek, I want to go, I want to stay.
Tyreek don't know what he
don't know what he wants.
He doesn't know what he wants.
For a quarterback to see his main wide receiver on that, you in or you out. So that's why I asked you: is he gonna get his get back, or is he somebody we gotta get away from them?
Because I feel like their defense has got a little shifted overall. So it's been some moves. I'm gonna say get away for now. I will see how their season is looking possibly after like week 2, week 3, and I'll check it out. But right now, it's a getaway.
Detroit Lions defense. Obviously, a lot of injuries last year.
A lot of injuries, but they're all
lost some players, gained some players.
Yeah, so you gained some players, and not even that. Ayden's back. That was your biggest to me. That was the biggest person on there. So Say get back.
They're gonna get that.
I feel like him personally is going to have a get back. He will have a get back.
Last one for you: the Chicago Bears offensive line. Get back or get away.
Boy, if you don't get back after all that money, dog, who's the most expensive offensive line in the league? Possibly the Bears.
They're
exactly. Possibly the Bears.
Sure.
At least top 3,
for
top
sure.
5. It gotta be. You have to get back. There's no way. Got you. Humphrey. Yeah.
I have one more. I know that was the last one.
Trust me.
Justin Fields. Is he gonna get his get backs or is he gonna get away?
I feel like I'm saying something to get backs, but I could never say get away to my guy. Get back. Easy.
You truly mean it.
Truly. Wilson's.
I just had to make sure.
Wilson, the coach. Yes. Get back.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
You didn't say the Jets. You said Justin Fields.
Justin Fields. Oh, so you say if I said New York Jets as a whole, you'd say get away?
As a whole, for right now, we would still possibly. Well, I don't know. That's what I'm saying because I feel like I had to ask. Get back. Is that like me saying, well, damn, they're about to go to the playoffs and win 14? I'm not saying that. I think they can win about
better than last year.
Better than last year. They're gonna get back for actually both Justin Fields and the Jets.
I like that. I hope you enjoyed that little.
I enjoyed your little segment, man.
Get back, get away.
Y'all new to it. I'm new to it too. I enjoyed your little segment.
But speaking of get backs, I want to shift completely. I know we talked a little bit about NFL, but speaking of getting your get backs, imagine losing twice to somebody, and then in their retirement fight, you decide to beat them.
Don't act like he doesn't at least
4
have
rounds
one.
to 1.
He at least has one against him. Don't act like
of
that.
Of course.
Come on.
But ladies and gentlemen, this is the part of the segment where we talk about the UFC. And boy, oh boy, did we have a card. UFC 318 brought us the retirement fight.
We had the
Poirier.
diamond, man. The diamond versus obviously the best boxer in the UFC. That was a good fight.
It was
to me, fight. I was entertained. Like I feel like obviously it wasn't crazy blows, all that.
I was entertained. Can I give a take real quick?
Be honest.
I hope this make this on the reels or something. I hope this does.
Just be honest. I feel like I know what you're about to say. Go ahead. Be straight with
I was very disappointed with the crowd for 318. And I know Dusten lost, and I know it's hard for the crowd to get into it after a loss. I think Max had to kind of remind them, like, hey, this is Dusten's last fight, guys.
He was like,
I know
up.
He lost, turn up. And for me, it was kind of sad to see him go out like that because, in my opinion, I think Dusten, if he would have took some time off with the way, this is going to be my hot take, with the way that the lightweight division was panning out right now, if Dusten would have waited, maybe Dana would have been like, you want to fight Ilya? Because nobody else is ready.
He already kind of asked, though. What do you mean just in that time frame? It wasn't available.
Not in Louisiana. Not in Louisiana, brother. Like, I'll fight Ilya anywhere. I'll just wait a little. I'll wait 3-4 more months if nobody else will. I think maybe he could have. I'm not saying he would have won by no stretch. But I feel like this fight was kind of weird. There were parts of the fight that were kind of weird to me. Because you want to know what? I think Max could have really hurt Dusten.
Max could have really hurt Dusten, and I hope Dusten getting a title shot wouldn't have been fair. I think that's why Dana told him no in the first place.
And that makes sense.
Almost like
I think my love for Dusten just makes me say that.
We had a little talk in the gym today with some other people, and we talked about Max, or we talked about Dusten and Justin.
Yeah.
Justin is obviously asking for a lot right now. He wants a title shot. And I think with Dusten, it was almost on the same thing. The only difference is that Dusten has had a title shot within the last year.
Yeah.
Like, it's different. He's already had that.
I just don't like Justin getting a title shot. It makes no sense.
My GOAT doesn't deserve a title shot. After fighting,
I think it makes sense to give it to Arman. I know Arman hurt his back, but Arman was basically told by Dana, if you beat Charles, you're going to get a title shot. Bro broke out of like 3 chokes that were pretty deep, and then took it to Charles and won.
Yeah,
I think it's totally. I think it's unfair if Arman doesn't get it and Patty gets it. I get that the Patty fight is way more entertaining. I totally get
it's
you.
Not.
Can I give you my bracket?
It's not entertaining.
Can I give you the bracket?
Go ahead.
Here's the bracket. Arman and Ilya fight. Arman and Ilya.
That's the best fight, obviously.
Patty and Max Holloway fight. Whoever wins those 2 fights, not only fight for the lightweight belt, they fight for that stupid BMF belt. Because I want to talk about this. If Ilya knocked Max out last fight, why didn't he get the BMF belt? Like what? You're still the baddest motherfucker because you got knocked
I guess
out?
the BMF only acquires 3 people in the UFC. That is why the BMF was made for Max Holloway,
and it's so redundant too. Because
Dusten, Poirier, and who else?
Wasn't the belt in like the middleweight division?
I don't,
or the welterweight.
no,
It was like in the welterweight division.
I think
they just Dana does whatever he wants with that belt. It's
that
weird.
Belt just doesn't make sense. And obviously, I had a lot of talks that it doesn't make sense at all for the belt.
The BMF belt was made to bring more people to watch fights when there aren't title fights.
Because the idea is fine if you had almost different ones for the different divisions. When you have it for, like I said, for 3 to 4 people, it makes it less.
If Dana wanted 2 really good fighters to fight and it wasn't a title fight, he just said, let's make it a BMF belt. And people watched it, and we bought into that shit. And I think that because of that, I actually think the BMF belt has actually caused some problems. I actually think it's caused some problems.
I think Max is still one of the baddest men on the planet. He lost to Ilya. Yeah. Ilya beats shit. Who beats Ilya right now? Nobody. I'm really trying to think. I don't think anybody actually messes with Ilya right now. That's why Patty, Justin, all of those fights are not entertaining to me. I think Armand versus Ilya will be the most entertaining fight out of all of that. Because Armand gonna get technical.
And brother, we can shake on that.
You know Armand will get really like technical with him, dog.
Armand will get very technical. I think he'll use his strengths to his advantage. His wrestling.
Because Ilya it's just the way that he can go so short step, go to southpaw, obviously orthodox. Like he move weird.
Ilya beats Armand in round 4 at TKO.
I see probably like round 3 or probably like round 4, like you said, yeah.
4. Because I think Armand's really going to utilize his wrestling. And I think people don't realize this. I don't want to get super technical for, my casuals out there. But I feel like I have to. Armand has that similar build to like an Islam and a Khabib where he has that big back. He got that frame where his weight distribution is huge in his wrestling. And it almost makes it so hard for you to get up. And that's kind of like why Charles, the best person on his back,
right?
He even had some trouble with some of Armand's moves
him on the ground. Yes.
So, and I think that's going to present a problem for Ilya. Ilya hasn't had a fight where he grapples in a while.
He has a little while. Can he do it?
I'm sure.
Yes.
But
yes, like I think he can do it on an Armand level. I'm pretty sure
on an Armand level. That's what we're gonna have to wait to see.
Because guess what? You have to also mix that Armand has to do it on Ilya's ground or up level, bro. Like you have to stay up with me first, and then we can go down to the ground and play your type of game.
That's very true. Very true.
So I don't know.
I want to talk about, obviously we're talking about the unknown, but I want to talk about the things that we do know. Yeah. Dana White went live yesterday and dropped us some fights, and he confirmed 2 title fights in Vegas on October 4th.
Some pretty good fights, actually.
Ankalaev versus Pereira 2 in the light heavyweight division. I want to break that down first. I don't want to give everybody everything first. So, let's break it down. What do we think about Ankalaev and Pereira 2?
Pretty good fight. I will be very honest. I don't think Alex Pereira wins this fight.
Wow.
That will be obviously a real. But no, I do not think that Alex Pereira wins that fight at all. We look at who Alex Pereira has had to fight in most of, if not all of his UFC fights, except for him. Nobody else could do anything on the ground. Who are you going to say?
Oh, I wasn't going to say that. I'm just going to say Alex Pereira's knocking Ankalaev out in the first 3 rounds.
Bet.
And I'll shake on it. We'll bet 5. Nah, let's bet
Let's
more.
bet 10. 20. Because guess what? That's what I'm saying. Let's bet 5. Nah.
Yeah, come on now.
If you, because I feel like a lot of people were looking at Alex Pereira as himself with Chama and
I think he's going to be there. And I think he's going to be there because
he was there before. I really hope Alex has never seen anything like that ever in his life.
No, you know what I think it was? Alex, I think, was super hell-bent that he's about to take me down. He about to take me down.
Like whole point. I hope you know.
No, but I think.
Hold on. Do you know that on feet he's still nice, right?
He's still not.
He
not Pereira.
You need to.
That's great.
You need to go rewatch the fight.
No, I watched it. Oh, absolutely.
Listen,
look, hold on. Ankalaev controlled the distance.
He controlled Pereira. Stop.
He controlled the distance.
Seen him be like that.
Sure,
ever,
but it wasn't. He was never like knocked out or.
He can never because nobody else has ever been able to fight on the ground and on the feet. Like
I understand that. I think Pereira is going to give it to him. He's gonna do that voodoo magic shit that they do in Brazil. He's gonna do that voodoo magic shit that they do in Brazil.
Nice.
And nice. And he's
one mean ass hook that he's gonna try to give, and then he's on the ground. I hope you know. I really hope you know. It's not
Ankalaev is going to be knocked out stiff in the first 3 rounds. It won't be a TKO. It'll be a knocked.
If he gets his get backs like those, then that'll be pretty nice. I just don't see it happening.
I see it happening.
I don't see it like because this is me being realistic. I know people aren't gonna understand it. But he got Belt's ass.
But how about this? Let's talk about the co-main. Obviously, we can't break down too much, but Merab the Wallace Willie,
yes sir,
versus Corey Sandhagen in the bantamweight division for the belt.
You know
how we feel about Corey.
He does. Corey deserved it. Corey finally. If this is anybody that could finally just be like, oh,
I got it.
Jesus, Dana,
thank you,
bro. Like, damn, that's somebody who deserves it. Obviously,
I think Corey gonna bring it.
Corey, the bad thing I felt so bad about Corey over the past couple of years, how great he was always got outshined by Sugar Sean because they have the same build. Yeah. That's all. And Sugar Sean is more simply, he's entertaining.
I think Corey's an actually tougher matchup for Merab.
Yes, he is, because guess what? Corey knows. I think Corey actually knows more MMA than Sugar Sean.
Absolutely. I would totally agree.
Corey, from me who don't even train at all, I can go on his IG and look at his training videos and think, damn, I know something today. He knows, he knows what he's doing. Ground, feet, he's nice.
You know what? When I saw him, you know who I always, obviously totally different weight classes.
Yeah.
But I always thought if he got to the belt a little bit earlier, obviously there's still time.
Mm-hmm.
He kind of like GSP, with the striking, with the fluidity. Some of it is really nice. He kind of reminds me of
Corey.
Yeah. Think about it. The elbows, how he could take you down. He's almost good at everything.
I don't know.
Yeah,
GSP.
I see it. Yeah.
I'm trying to see it. I can tell you're not talking about belt. You're just talking about get striking.
I'm talking about kind of with the way they fight.
Yeah.
That's just my take from it.
You could say a GSP mixed with a Thompson or something like that. I don't know. That would be the way.
That's good. Come on.
That was ball.
Come on now.
But okay.
Because obviously, Corey's so good at utilizing the elbows and the knees.
Be real. Where's this fight going?
I think it could go to a decision. Yeah,
Rob.
If the Sean fight went to a decision,
actually,
Then because keep in mind, Corey's fought in 5-round fights.
But you want to know what? I also don't think that Merab would be running around the ring or the octagon laughing and stuff. That fight, I think it'll be way more.
I don't think Merab's going to be able to hit Corey as easy as Sean. Because I think Corey's
Corey like his
dangerous.
Foot movement. He's very dangerous because he's so smart. Yeah. Like he's too smart almost for his division.
Who's your winner? And how? Obviously, I said, I'm gonna give him a Merab decision.
I think what possibly, I don't know. I don't know if it goes to decision. I'm gonna say Merab in 4
by
submission. I think somehow he would have. I don't know. Because honestly, that's what I'm saying. No, rear naked. You had to do something.
He's not getting a rear naked on Corey.
What else would he really get on Corey? What is he gonna do? A triangle?
Triangle? Yeah.
Corey a little because
I see him getting a triangle over
with a lengthy person like that. I don't know, because you got to think about how short he is.
But rear naked?
Yeah, because I think he can get on his back. This is too much for them. Chill.
Yeah,
chill out.
That's a lot.
Either way, get another one. Tom Aspinall has got a fight too.
Tom Aspinall versus Sirigan in October.
What you feel about that one?
I think that's Tom Aspinall in the second round by knockout.
Yeah,
because Sirigan is not a good fight. He's
trained. I think he's when he lost to John Jones,
he's a great striker.
He's a great striker. I think when he lost to John Jones, his wrestling got better too.
I think Tom is just so much better on every other aspect. Yeah. I think he just really
Tom has been waiting almost just.
I think he like, man, I wanted to finish shit.
Yeah. Like that's the thing. What did he say when John Jones tried? He was like, finally, now I could actually go defend my belt.
Yeah. But I think he just overpowers Sirigan. Yeah. I really do. And I think heavyweight's so interesting right now because there's like nobody. It's Tom and then there's everybody else.
Right.
Like, really? Because at least in every other division, there's always a guy that we're like, he could maybe.
Yeah.
Look, like we're looking at Corey and Merab, like maybe. I don't even see Ciryl Gane being a maybe. That's just gonna be an ass whooping. You know what I'm saying?
You think? Well, go ahead.
No,
My
go
bad.
ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna talk about the next fight. Were you about to talk about this fight right here?
Absolutely not. Go ahead.
The fight is about to come up. What you think? Like, do you have any taste about it? It's about to be in Abu Dhabi on ABC. I'm kind of excited to watch it, actually.
Yeah, obviously, we get Rob Whittaker and the
The
Ritter.
Ritter.
Give me Rob. I think it's just such an interesting fight. I think I said this before on other podcasts. I just really didn't think the Ritter deserved this.
Yeah.
But he got it early, obviously,
Well,
because of a big win over Bo.
Cause I think that's because you're still thinking about Rob in 2022. In 2025, I think the Ritter deserves Rob. Yeah.
Rob is still
Rob is still
All
very
right.
disgusting. He is for. He got knocked out.
Can you
Cold.
admit something to me on
Yeah.
on the next pod? Can you say I'm sorry, I was wrong?
If he knocks
him the
if he knocks
out.
him out, because we still got to remember he lost to Duplessis, who
Yeah.
is a champ. So
Yeah.
Duplessis versus Jamal. You know they fight in Chicago. That's gonna be a very good fight. Cause if he
It
gets
is.
the belt, you know he's gonna retire.
He is. I was just gonna say that.
He's gonna retire.
Stole it.
He's
He
gonna
stole that
he's
from
gonna
me.
he's gonna lay. Could you
He's gonna
imagine
retire.
that you get the belt and
I
lay the
think-
gloves and belt on the mat?
I think
That would be the toughest thing ever.
Kamzat will retire from the UFC.
that would be that would be
For the people who don't know,
very tough.
the people who don't know, obviously, Kamzat's been battling some health issues.
Yeah.
Obviously, we don't know exactly what they are, but I think it's made it very tough
Every
for him
single
to-
time that people have talked
Yeah.
shit about him or every single time it looked like we were all being bad to him, it always came out with something worse. That's
Yeah.
the only reason I stopped talking bad about him. That's the only reason. Because I still his attitude and stuff I still probably don't like, because the way he go back with Palacos and stuff, his health is very serious.
Oh,
Very serious.
yeah.
Very serious.
So I think if he does win, he'll retire. But
Mhm.
I think DDP still wins.
Yeah.
But going back to the Ritter fight, I think Rob is gonna win. But how about another fight on there? Bryce Mitchell is fighting Sedna Magomedov, feeding a lamb to be slaughtered.
Yeah.
A lamb to slaughter.
A lamb that's basically in a different weight class where you can actually
Yeah, and that's the crazy thing. I knew you were gonna say
more
that.
elusive.
You were
I
gonna
tell
say
you.
that he can be better, but I just don't
I-
see
now
him being
does-
good.
He's not gonna win, but I think he's gonna get flatline. I don't know.
In the
Like
first round by
I
Sad-
think I don't know
Bro,
why.
I read
Bryce,
the
Bryce
last-
is
I
funny,
saw,
bro.
I saw it was a Nurmagomedov, and I just closed.
Yeah,
it's
it's always a little hard. Yeah, it's always a little hard. You got more to talk about, because I feel like we got some more stuff to talk about. I think we got to talk about.
I'm gonna close my.
That's what I'm saying. We got to talk about some get back with y'all.
Now, obviously, we talked ball for a while,
Mhm.
but I think it's super important to talk about the get back.
Yeah.
Obviously, we got to talk about the future plans,
Yep.
and I touched on it ever so slightly on the last episode, because it looked like we were being held hostage by the Taliban.
Passport and ID, please.
But obviously, y'all can see the jerseys, some stuff being changed. Obviously, some stuff behind the cameras that y'all can't really see. But, we got some big stuff coming. I think you're going to see the Get Back start to take a little bit of a turn. Our episodes
Simply
are going to
just-
start to be on Saturday. That's going to be probably the biggest thing starting in the NFL season. As it relates to content, we hope to put out some different content for y'all. Maybe some gaming content, maybe some more sports content. But for that to happen, the Get Back, we're gonna put out like a little, I don't know, like a
template. You better say template. What are you trying to say?
I don't know how to say it. We're gonna let y'all decide. Whether it's in the comments, we'll just do that. You know what? Drop in the comments. We'll put out an Instagram video for it too. Drop in the comments what content you guys want to see. Whether it's continuing the sports content.
Make it everything. Like, it don't gotta be just
Yeah,
in
absolutely.
sports. It could be us talking about anything.
Yeah, absolutely.
Give us some ideas.
But obviously, we do have some big news. Merch could potentially be coming out.
Not
in the near
potentially.
future.
It's on the way.
It's on
Don't
the way.
even say it. It's on the way.
It's already
y'all.
been, it's being
It's on the
being
way.
made. So stay tuned for that. Obviously, these ain't our chairs. This ain't the table. Come on, I don't have to tell them everything, but
Don't
The
spoil our
Get Back's gonna
beans.
look-
Just know
it's gonna look a little
not gonna
different.
look like this the next time that y'all see us. It will keep evolving to whatever else you guys are seeing. I hope I like it. I hope
there's
they're
some
liking this.
there's some real interesting.
like
ones, though.
Vic, Teak, Baby.
We don't talk about the
Him?
Kyle Orton jersey
That's
right
what
there.
I'm saying. Like, bro. Oh snap. OBJ.
Come on now.
Not the Drexler jersey. Like we got some stuff up
Yeah,
here.
there's
We-
some
we
iconic jerseys from
we
some
got some
episodes on
stuff
here.
up here, buddy. We on our way, man.
But we're super excited to give you guys the content that you want to see. So like I said, drop down below in the comments
Yes, sir.
if you guys want to see some gaming content from us, some gym fitness content from us, because obviously y'all don't know about that, but we tapped into that too. So just let us know what y'all want to see, and I feel like it's been a great episode.
This is actually one of my favorite episodes. I can say that. We went
on
back and
now.
forth pretty good, man. We
did.
were slightly
And
talking.
I feel like everything's gonna look real good when it's all set up. I'm Damian Dusten. This is
Welcome
Ayden
back
Jones.
What if when I seen it, they're like, damn, he ain't get no taller.
Welcome back to the Get Back Podcast.